Dear friends, hello. Today we are going to talk about something very important, the signs of successful aging. For many of us, the age of 65 and older seems to be the moment when life begins to slow down. But more and more often we meet older people who not only remain healthy and clear-headed, but who continue to inspire others with their activity, interest in life and independence. Especially in the US, where life expectancy is rising and access to medical and digital services is evolving, seniors have more and more opportunities to lead full, active and fulfilling lives. But how do you realize that you're not just living to the fullest, but actually living? What simple but important actions show that you're still in shape, physically, mentally and emotionally? Here are 15 signs that you're aging successfully, with dignity, vigor and joy. Walking unsupported. If you walk confidently without a cane or walker, it means your legs are strong enough, your joints are flexible, and your balance is stable. This is one of the key indicators of physical independence. This ability indicates good vestibular system function and a sufficient level of fitness. Walking outdoors not only strengthens the body but also improves mood, preventing isolation and depression. Acute memory. The ability to remember names, dates, tasks, and routes is an important sign of cognitive health. If you can remember where you put your keys or tell a joke without stuttering, it indicates that your brain's neuroplasticity is intact. Regular mental exercise, such as crossword puzzles, chess, reading, or learning a new language, helps strengthen memory and slows age-related changes. Ability to prepare your own food. Cooking requires coordination, strength, memory, and motivation. If you keep baking your favorite cookies or making homemade soup, it's not just a skill, it's an act of self-care. It's also a signal, you're maintaining control over your diet and therefore your health. In addition, self-cooking reduces the risk of poor nutrition and helps you stick to the diet required for chronic illnesses. Financial management. If you confidently pay your bills, keep track of your bank transactions, and use a checkbook or online banking, it's a sign of mental clarity, financial literacy, and independence. It also speaks to your ability to plan, attention to detail, and resistance to fraud, which is especially important in the digital age. Lifting from a chair without using your arms. This is a simple but very revealing test. If you can easily get up from a chair without helping yourself with your arms, this indicates the strength of your legs, cortical muscles and overall body tone. This is directly related to the risk of falls and level of independence. Strong muscles allow you to stay active, do household chores and walk unassisted, which greatly improves your quality of life. Reading without magnifying aids. If you can still read books, newspapers, or captions on your phone screen without magnifying lenses, this indicates that your visual acuity is preserved, which is critical for mental alertness and daily independence. This allows you to stay informed, participate in discussions, and not depend on others for help with trivia. Engaging in dialogues. Good hearing and the ability to carry on a conversation in a noisy environment are not only indicative of physical health, but also of mental health. If you enjoy conversations, making jokes, arguing, it strengthens social bonds and reduces the risk of depression. Socializing stimulates the brain, boosts self-esteem, and helps you feel needed. A positive and inquisitive attitude. Psychologists in the US have increasingly noted, curiosity and optimism help people live longer and happier lives. Interest in life, the desire to learn new things, to keep up with events, all this speaks of inner energy and mental health. This mindset strengthens immunity, reduces stress levels and improves overall health. Flexibility to master technology. If you master smartphones, tablets, online services, it's not just convenience. It's evidence of a flexible mindset and a willingness to learn. Technology literacy helps you stay in touch with family, get medical care online, and participate in virtual clubs, which is especially important when mobility is limited. Social engagement outside of the family. Participating in hobby clubs, volunteering, membership in religious communities, sports groups, gardening groups, all of these show that you are not withdrawn. This is one of the most important factors in emotional well-being and feeling needed. Social life builds self-confidence and helps you cope with loneliness. Coping with stress. If you know how to stay calm in difficult situations, you have habits that help you relax, whether it's taking a walk, praying, gardening or talking to a friend, it's a sign of emotional maturity and inner resilience. It also helps prevent chronic illnesses associated with elevated stress levels. Regular physical activity. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day dedicated to movement, walking, stretching, swimming, or even vigorous housecleaning, prolongs the youthfulness of the body and brain. Physical activity improves circulation, keeps joints flexible and helps control weight. It's also a powerful tool for preventing depression and dementia. Creative activities. Music, painting, photography, knitting, modeling, writing, all of these exercise the brain, develop fine motor skills, and most importantly, are fun. Creativity helps to express feelings and overcome loneliness. It can become a source of joy and even a new way of self-fulfillment in adulthood. Healthy sleep patterns. Do you fall asleep without problems and wake up rested and alert? This is a crucial marker of health. Quality sleep regulates hormones, revitalizes immunity, and promotes memory retention. Good sleep also helps manage anxiety and reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. Teaching and mentoring. If you share experiences with younger people, participate in mentoring programs, or, conversely, learn new things, you are actively developing your brain. There is a growing movement of older students and teachers in the U.S., people who continue to grow despite their age. Learning supports cognitive function, and mentoring gives life meaning and strengthens intergenerational ties. If you recognize yourself in at least half of these points, congratulations. You are aging not only with dignity, but with an inner strength that inspires those around you. This is not a miracle or a genetic lottery, but the result of daily habits and attitude towards life. Even if you are not performing all of these activities today, it's never too late to start. Aging doesn't mean the end, it's just a new chapter that you can fill with awareness, activity and joy. Remember, age is not a sentence, it's just a number. What matters is how you feel and how you live each day. With love and respect to each of you, take care of yourself and stay active.